And I asked my dad one day, he's working on his Ford, so I asked him if I could help him. He looked at me and said, "You can do me a favor." And I said, "What?" He said, "You can die so I never look at you again."
Oh my gosh.
I looked at him, "Why don't you like me? What did I do to you?" I asked him at 11 years old why. And after I changed my name, I had come back to Michigan, and I was sitting down with my mother, and she looked at me and said to me, "Where did you get Michael for the middle name?" And I said, "It was in a dream. I kept having this dream about Michael." And she looked at me and said, "The fourth baby that I conceived would have been Ronald Michael Hagen."
Whoa.
It was patterned. I got in the same pattern my dad had. I got in a pattern that William Hagen had. I got in a pattern that his father had. And it just came to me. So I got on my knees, and that's when I started talking to God, when I felt the presence. I want to be delivered.
Yeah. Where he says God is a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the father upon the children to the third and fourth generation. Which sounds like you, because you were able to trace it down to fourth generation.
And you can open up the door and let Jesus Christ in. Or you can close that door and live the whole rest of your life, die and go off into hell.